Good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, this don't work without you guys. So here we are. It's the end of Thirsty Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, the last day before the rookies will be able to report to the Star to actually work out if they have passed their coronavirus test. We learned CeeDee Lamb has signed his contract. Hey, he's a Dallas Cowboy player for at least the next 4 years, maybe 5 if the team exercises their rights. We found out that the Washington team has no name. I'm gonna get back to the Washington team here in a minute, but I got something in the mail today. Oh my goodness, I got something in the mail today, and I was sitting here like, what is this? From the UPS store, and I was looking at the return address on it, and it says Lawrence Thomas. Oh my God, I got something from Law Nation. Oh, I know this has got to be special. I know this has got to be special. And Law, I forgot. You know what? I still have to get you that shot glass rack, along with shot glass. But I'm gonna send it to you next week, because what's coming next week? Oh my goodness, what's coming next week? I actually have beer glasses, okay? Beer glasses coming. They got me with the cleaver, of course with Joe Boo. I got my chef hat on, and I'm chasing that damn Philly 500, okay? I don't know what this is. All money ain't good money, chips. All money ain't good money, chips. So, all money ain't good money, chips. It's a pile of money, a bag of money. Oh, wait. Hold up. I need my glasses, but they won't be until next week. Fever, good money. Pip Talk for 15. Oh, snap. Second House. Peter Roll. I really need glasses. It's dark out here. Good money. Oh, that's good money. Okay, there's good money right there. I love these, man. But I definitely need better, like, good money. Okay, I see good money. That's right. Game time. The champ is here. The champ. Michael Anthony. The champ is here. Law, man. I appreciate it. Second House. Fish bread. Fever. Merry Christmas. Law, you the man, dog. Man, I gotta go through all these, man. Hey, all money ain't good money, chips, but hey, they all good right here. Thank you, my man, Law. We got, I need to expand the man cave. I need to expand the man cave because I got so much stuff, and definitely I got some good money, but not all good money. Appreciate that, my man. Shit, I'm gonna put that right there on the desk. So, the Washington football team. We all think that Dan Snyder owns the Redskins. Well, he does own the Redskins. And then he's got some minority partners, like FedEx, these guys and some of the other ones that are trying to sell their stake in the team. But see, we don't know, or you don't hear about the person who really owns the Washington football team. The person who really owns the Washington football team is actually Dak Prescott. Woo! I gotta tell you, I was actually amazed because, we all got jokes now about the Washington football team. It's debatable if they're really a football team or not. I'm just going to say, We got Joe. And they deserve it. They deserve it. I had a ball out there with all Skins fan all day. He's got to change his name. We'll just call him the Washington football team fan all day. But Dak Prescott, that garbage ass quarterback that some of our fans talk about, I couldn't believe this because I looked up the numbers because I said, it seems like Dak Prescott's pretty much owned that Washington football team. Because I know with Kirk Cousins, he was 6-0 against Kirk Cousins when Kirk played for the Redskins. And we lost one game to the Redskins, the team in Washington, the Washington football team. And that one had actually a controversy? Okay, a messed up call, damn it, by the officials. A messed up call, shit. You know my name, Butcher. That's what I do. Where we actually had the game-tying field goal, and the official said that the long snapper moved the ball too much, simulated the snap. And they called it and moved us back 5 yards. We had made the kick the first time, and then the second time we missed, losing the game. That's the only game that the Washington football team has over Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys over the last 4 years. But how dominant? Because I know what some of you are going to say. Well, Dak Prescott, he got hit in the end zone there and fumbled the football, which is true. He did have that turnover. But this is what amazes me. In those 8 games against the Washington football team, Dak Prescott has 16 touchdown passes. Now, the Washington football team has not been great offensively. I will give you that. They didn't do too bad under Kirk Cousins. With Alex Smith, they weren't really that good either. And last year, of course, they were challenged as well. But one thing that the Washington football team was actually pretty good with, the strength of the team was actually their defense. Yet, Dak had 16 touchdowns. You know how many interceptions Dak Prescott has thrown to the Washington football team? I'll never get used to that. The Washington football team. The Washington football team. Woo. One interception that he has thrown against the Washington football team. And it was a bad pass. It was on Amari Cooper's hands. It was behind. It was right here. Okay? I'll admit it. It was behind. And when Amari tried to reach back for it, it tipped it up. And Montre, I can't remember his last name, ended up picking it off because it bounced up in the air, nice, slow, floating, boom, catch. That's pretty good. That's real good. That's really owning the team. I mean, that's dominating the team. 16 TDs to 1 freaking interception. Wow. 7-1. And that's with Jason Garrett as a head coach. So, as we look, and I'll do the same thing with the Giants. I'll do the same thing with the Eagles as well. I think the Eagles, it hasn't been that good. He's had some interceptions against the Eagles. And not quite as many touchdowns. Because the Eagles are, well, let's face it, they're a good team. They were Super Bowl champions 3 years ago. But you can understand how when you look at our division and what the Cowboys actually have done over the last 4 years with Dak Prescott at the helm. 7-1 against the Washington football team. 6-2 against the New York stinking Giants. And I think 5-3, although one of those was he only played a series. Then Tony Romo played a series, and then Butt Fumble played. So really you could say 5-2 against the stinking Eagles. One thing you can definitely say is it's been pretty good, at least in our division. And I can't wait to see what Mike McCarthy is able to do with the talent we have. Because you look around, as you listen to the boys at Pro Football Focus Skip, and they say, Dak Prescott, top 5 or 6 quarterback, wide receiver core, could be best wide receiver core in football. You hear about the offensive line, top 4 offensive line. You look at running back, top 5 running back. Linebacker core, I think they said top 2. Defensive line, I think they say top 15. But as you hear about all of these different spots that the Cowboys, they rate and look at the personnel that's there, and there's so many of them that are in the top half of the NFL, it's easy to understand why a lot of people are picking the Cowboys to win the division. Now, forecasting, anybody can do that. We get weather forecasts on a daily basis, but yet a lot of them are wrong. So we'll have to wait until we actually see this team on the field and see how they play. There's a lot of challenges ahead. As much as baseball has been working to get themselves together and been working together for a couple of weeks of things now, and today's opening day, one of the Nationals tested positive for the coronavirus today. Can't play today. Going to be out for at least a couple of weeks. And so as you see this and understand that you're going to have people that test positive. But what we all can do, try and help this situation is, we can wear masks. We can keep social distance. Because that'll help not only our favorite team to hopefully stay on the field, it'll help all of us get back into action as well. So let's do the right thing so we can have a football season. I'm Mark Holmes, and I'm going to get up out of this rain, and I'm going to see you first thing in the morning. Washington football team. Woo! Let me take my money. Fistful of dollars. Right here. Thank you, Law.